Hello, hello. Come in, come in. Happy New Year. Hi, Angie. Waiting for some of the other gals to get done with their little snack break or get back to their keyboard. I'm a little early. See if we get some folks to come on in after Kathy's fabulous stream. Her work is amazing, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Got a little bit of a glare. Hello, hello. Hello, Debbie. Hi, Ann. Anna's up next. Kathy B, there you are. Good to see you. Hi, Kitty Jen. Rena, hi. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. All day long, on and off, I've had in my head, what are you doing, New Year? New Year's Eve. Of course, I've got a little bit of a man voice. My voice is getting a little bit back to normal. Hi, Teresa. Good to see you. Happy New Year. I thought I would show you my doodle book. We'll wait for a few more folks to get in. I have an hour, and Laura will be next. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Tanya. Sharon. Hello. Hi, Aunt Beck. um, Anne will be on at 9:30. So then she's 10:30, 11:30, and then I guess we have Janet. Will bring in the new year with us. Hello, Dare. So I'm going to show you what I did. This has been a work in progress. Of course, I'm terrible at dating things, so I don't think I have a date when I started this project. But we have a store not too far from us. It's called Five Below, and you can get items for $5 or less. And this is a $5 journal. Of course, you can pick these up at Michael's, Walmart. Maybe not with this cover. Actually, I'm going to sand this off and probably cover it with something. But it's just very cheap paper, and just a journal. I guess it's about a 9 by 12, and I don't find doodling to come very natural to me. As with a lot of other things, I don't find them to come very natural. And so I wanted to. Oh, I see Barbara Clark, Linda. I'm going to miss some of you folks coming in. Vanessa, hello. My snow globes. Well, I just did those two the other day, and they're kind of on the back burner again. Hi, Brenda, and hi, Joy. So I decided I wanted to try to practice and do some work with some doodling, and I can be a little anal. So what I did was I took this sketchbook and I made a little pocket in the front where I can keep a couple of little templates or whatever. And then as I worked through and started to do some work, I found that I was getting some ideas together and then maybe duplicating them. So you wouldn't have to do this, but I just made a list of things that I wanted to doodle and work on, and then I put the page where I actually did it so I wouldn't repeat. So I'm just going to show you some of what I've done. Now I wanted to work in little blocks or little circles or little squares. So I would just pick a subject matter and then draw out my grid and then color in or do whatever. Hi, Lisa. Let me see, Malia. Happy birthday, Malia. Hi, Kathy Arbor. Amy Johnson. Hello, hello. And so I would just pick a topic and then doodle. Now you could trace, you could do whatever. My doodling's not that great, especially like in between. And then when I went through, of course, this paper is very thin, started to bleed through. So I decided to start painting the back, and then I kind of think it looks better. I don't know. Let me see if I have any that are not. you know, the black on the opposite side kind of makes it pop a little bit. So whatever subject matter you might like, you know, fish, flowers, and I would just create my little square. So tonight I'm going to show you how I would start my page. And of course, it being New Year's Eve, I made myself a list of some things when I think about New Year's Eve that I want to put in my little boxes. Okay. So I'm just going to show you here. I have my bugs, my turtles, and then I write words or whatever. And then I would look online for ideas to doodle. I have a little book that I started to put some doodles in, but I don't really ever look at it. And then I had picked up this at Keisha's Market, this Zen doodling inspiration. So you can find so much stuff online, right, girls? And so even simple flower designs, look at that. Isn't that just darling? I just absolutely love that. Or it shows you how to fill in patterns. It just gives you some ideas. I know it's been quite a while. I think Aunt Beck and Murray were working on a book where they had all sectioned off in a book, and they would do, say, maybe teacups all the way across, or trees or flowers, and it just helps you to get more comfortable. And you know, you can use really any kind of a stroke or a mark to doodle. All right. Hi, Candy. Haven't seen you today. Hope you're doing well. See Linda. Okay, so then here are my cats. I'll bring my camera up a little bit so I watch my time so I can show you what I am up to. Now, I didn't get my color markers. Now, some of them, the pages you'll see as I'm flipping through, see, like this. I started to do moons and then kind of ran out of ideas. So I've got some birds. I know I've got some wonky houses and some trees. So just whatever. And I look up ideas online. Hi, Holly. Right? So this isn't all in my brain. I would look up teapots and then get some ideas, and then of course go from there. I ran out of ideas for sneakers. I wasn't too thrilled with how some of them started to look, so I just move on. And then I might eventually come back to that, but I didn't want to let it clog me up or stop me from working. Of course, you can see I didn't have any trouble with the ice cream page. Mushrooms, they're always fun. So, excuse me. All different ideas. Okay, there's some of my wonky houses. But this is what I would do. I would put blocks mostly. And then as I started to go on, then I started to work with some other shapes. And sometimes I might feel like just coloring in the background or just putting the shapes in, right? So it's really a whatever you feel like. And you could keep this easily by a chair where you relax in the evening, and just doodle a couple of squares or a couple of circles and then move on. Now here I got a little more creative where I use a stamp. Hi, Beth. So I'm going to use a stamp tonight. Hi, Janet. And I'm just going to show you real quick my process. You can do whatever you want. You can use watered down acrylics. You can use, if you have the Neo 2s, you can put those down. I got out my, oh gosh, what is the name of these paints here? These are watercolors. Of course, I spritzed them with alcohol by mistake earlier. These are my Kuretake, I think. Yeah. So I just have these out. But you really can use anything. You can leave it blank and put your squares on. and then do the color on top. But I'm just going to show you it real quick. So I just think of, you know, some colors I'd like to use. I wet my brush, wet down some of your colors, and then I just start to slap on some color. You may want to just do one color, two colors, whatever. I kind of blend them together and just, you know, whatever you feel like doing, your favorite colors. Or if you're doing a certain theme, you might want to use certain colors. Like if you're doing watermelon, you might want to do greens and reds. It's just whatever. And then I have a couple of templates, probably from some grab bags or something from a thrift shop. And then I started to think, oh, I could use those to make my squares. Now, you certainly don't have to use templates or squares or specific shape. If you wanted to doodle, you could really do straight lines or, hey, Mary, you know, really whatever floats your boat. This is, for me, this is just an exercise in trying to get better doodling. So if I'm doing an art page, or like what Kathy was showing us with some of her art, and you want to add a little something, something here or there, or just have a little more confidence. And you know what? It's just fun. So you could do whatever colors you want. Now I'm going to dry this real quick. And these are some of the templates that I have. This I think I got in a grab bag from Goodwill. And this is just a Fisker template. I'm sure some of you have something like this. Okay. You know, I don't really have to dry that one. So I have two of these. I have two different shapes on it. Let's see what this other one is. And you'll see what I'm going to use tonight. I even used the deckled edge, which really is for tearing paper. Oh, creative memories have some of stuff like this. Oh, cool. Yeah, so anything like this, it just makes it easier for me because, like I said, I'm a little, can be a little anal. So if I want to make a square or a rectangle, I like it to be, you know, square and rectangle. Then I found this. I don't know if my husband had this in some of his stuff, but it has so many different shapes that you can use, different size circles. And then I think these are supposed to be, he used to sell carpets, so it might have been like to lay out a room. So I use that on occasion. And then this one just has some stars and some circles. So I just keep those handy. Now the little flat ones, like I said, I put a pocket in the front of my book so I can keep those templates handy if I decide I want to do something. But let me just see. Let me take that one first. So I have a couple other pages. I'm not going to worry about drying that one. I usually start in pencil. And I just start. And then I will go over things with, hi, Kathy. I see Andrea. Oh, chat's really flipping. Okay, so I just go around whatever shape I want. Sometimes I'll go off the page. And just whatever mood I'm in, whatever I feel like. And I like to overlap. And sometimes put things on an angle. Now, if I have a particular topic in mind, I might be a little more particular with the squares and stuff that I make. Now, somewhere I have, and what did I do with that? I have a little oval template as well, which is nice to have. I haven't done too many with the stars. I'm going to put a couple of star shapes on this one. Of course, they're different sizes. Now, I found these really great pens. There's a gal by the name of Stephanie whose channel is Deliberately Creative. I think that's right, Mary? Holly knows her too. I think it's Deliberately Creative. Anyway, she tipped us off to these really great pens. But the last batch that I purchased, a lot of them didn't work. I'm going to show you the pen in a minute. But when they work, they are fabulous. But you could use a Sharpie pen, depending on your paper. You know, a marker might bleed, so the Sharpie pen might be better. Oh, I want to put some circles. See if I want to do that. Let me see. So you get the idea, right? And then I would just come in and doodle however I want for whatever topic. And you can mix topics too. I just like to, hey, Arlene, I like to keep my topics, you know, all one topic. I just think for me and my taste, my book, I like to keep it all one subject. So tonight I went ahead and I put some shapes in. I did some background coloring. I wanted this page to be really dry. And then I colored in a couple of spaces. I painted them totally black because I want to be able to hopefully make it look like fireworks. When I made my list of things that I think about, when I think about bringing in the new year, I think about, of course, I'm in Jersey, I'm on the East Coast, so I think of New York City, and I think of the ball dropping, of course, folks out celebrating, maybe having a drink, going dancing, of course, the clock, and then the countdown, and of course the new year, and of course the phrase Happy New Year, and those kinds of things. So I did some bubbles because I want to do a clock, and some bubbles would kind of recreate the idea of champagne. And then I've got a couple of squares. I put some squares down the edge of my page so I can do a countdown. And I put a couple of other things out that I might like to use. Some of them being the distress crayons. So I was thinking it might be cute to get a little bit of extra color. So kind of an orangey red color here. So I'm just going to scrub some of that in. And I'm just going to jazz up a couple of my boxes. Let's see, I've got blue here. I'm just going to scrub in a little bit of the color, and then I'm going to take a paint brush with some water on it. And I probably could have gotten out a couple of other colors here. So a lot of times I, pick up markers or whatever, and then I don't always really use them a whole lot. So this is also a way for me to use some of my supplies I don't always think to use. Hi, Renee. So I'm going to put some of this blue here, maybe a little blue here. And then I'm just going to take a brush with some water on it. You can use a baby wipe too. I might do that. We'll see how this looks. Just want to maybe soften up these colors a little bit. Now, if I use something like this to do my page and the background colors, I try to keep my brush in the same color family. Like I'll go, like earlier I was working with some of my Neo 2s. And so I put the color in. And I did all the yellows first, cleaned my brush, and then kind of went from there into my greens and then my blues. Just how I like to do it, because I didn't want my colors to get too muddy. if you know what I mean by muddy. All right. So now tonight, to kind of kick this up a level, I thought I might stamp a little bit too in the background to help just, you know, make it look a little cuter and a little more festive. So let me just dry this quick. I'm going to use, hopefully, my Stays On Navy stamp pad. And I'm going to stamp in just some little dots, and I think some script or text. I'm not sure what this one is here. Let's see. Let's just dry that up a little bit. Because like I said, this is in terrific quality paper. It's just a cheap little sketchbook. And I know you can get them at Walmart for, I think, like $5 or something. But I always like to test because I'm not sure how much ink I still have in this ink pad. So let me just using this little, oh, see, now I don't like that edge on that one. I'm glad I did that. See, it's got the, I'm not going to use that one. It's got that hard line around it. Oh, you guys probably can't see. That stamp's got that hard line around it. Not crazy about that for this. So let me just see how my, oh, I'm batting 1,000. I'm not crazy about that either. That's kind of all smushy. Let's see what else we have here. Maybe I'll do a couple of these. Let's see how this looks. See what I mean? See how anal? I mean, this is not going to hang on anybody's wall. Yeah, I like this better. Okay. I have not been in my craft room for a while because we've been a bit under the weather. But see, just a couple little things like that makes me a little happier. And then this one, this is some kind of script that I like this a little better. I can't find my French script stamp, which I really love, which I really think would look good on this page. All right. So I know it's New Year's Eve. I'm thinking clock, so I definitely want a clock because we concentrate and think so much about the time. Speaking of which, look at my time. So, and I don't, other than putting my blocks in with a pencil for this, I generally don't worry about too much and do it in pencil too much. I usually just go for it. So I'm going to make one of these a clock. And I'm just going to do my 6, 3, and 9. I'm going to have both hands go into midnight. And then I'm going to just start doodling, doing different things. Now this is where I used, I don't know how well you can see it, I used the edge of that deckled edge of that Fisker template to just make some wiggles here. And I'm not too worried about it being perfect, you know, in that sense. All right, so I looked up a couple of pictures. Of course, I think of champagne glasses. I have to have a picture for some inspiration to kind of get an idea of where I'm going. I think I'm going to put my champagne glasses down here. And let's see. I never seem to have a A black marker I like. Oh, I was going to show you that pen. This is, it's called Eco Pen. Where's my camera? Of course, I've lost the lid. But when these work, oh my goodness, they write so well and they're just so cool. All right, let me see. Let me just put up here. I'm going to just put 2022 in there. See, they write, oh, they really write really nice once they get going, if you can get them going. The first batch I had really, I got them on Amazon, and the first batch I had were really terrific, and then the second batch, not so much. Okay, so I'm going to make little champagne glasses to kind of come down this way. I'm going to make my little, of course you can see that these are very rough. And then I want to put a little, and then I'm going to do little curly cues like ribbons to show that we're celebrating, bringing in a new year. Maybe I'll see if I can use this Posca. Let's see. If anybody needs to ask me anything, I guess caps would be good because I'm really not paying attention to chat so much. And that orange on that didn't show up so good. Now I thought, I don't know if everybody does this, but I usually watch the ball drop. My husband's usually already in bed, so I'm usually by myself, but I do like to watch the ball drop. So I'm just going to do a countdown here on my doodle page. Can you see me doing it okay? And I didn't bother to dig out a stamp. All right. So they always start 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we always say Happy New Year. Okay. Then I thought I might like to do the ball that drops, and that's always kind of has some kind of like shape to it, or it looks like kind of like a disco ball is what I have in my mind. I don't think I'm going to be so good at drawing a disco ball, to tell you the truth, girls. But maybe I'll do that here. See, and I like to cheat. So I'm going to do a little circle here. And I'm just going to make different little hash marks to kind of give the idea of a disco ball. Now I am doing this in pencil, which I said I don't usually do. And then dancing legs. Ooh, that's an idea. All right, so let me just rough this in. So this is going to be my ball that's dropping from New York. It's usually on some kind of a pole and it slides down. I'm just doing all kinds of crazy stuff just to get some movement here in my doodle page. And then I'm going to use, I think, a regular, this has a crazy little lid on it, and I think if I left the lid on, that's really kind of what helped. So I'm going to put 2022, because if anybody ever watches the ball drop in New York, when it gets to the bottom and the countdown is over, the new year lights up, right? Oh yes, lovers kissing. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's see here. Let me get some. We could do some hearts here. Do some little hearts. People bringing in the new year. Then I was thinking if these little black spots here, if maybe I could do like a firework kind of a look. Janet Nash. Did I see Janet Nash? There she is. Happy New Year, Janet Nash. Sharon Lombard. I think I said, oh, Debbie Epps. Hello, hello. Okay, Ange. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. And we've got Beth there. Okay, so maybe if I make, I don't know about these Moxie markers here. Oh, that's pretty good. If I do like a little dot in spots, and then make little lines that are curved, maybe it'll look like fireworks. And then I'm going to do different colors. And some of what the other girls were saying in chat earlier, when you do things yourself, you look at them and you think, you know, but other people look at them and say, wow, that's really cute. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's, you know, eclectic, right? And it's whatever you want to do. And it's an original. So I'm saying that so I feel better about my fireworks. Our dog was not too happy when the fireworks started. So she's sitting with Dad, having a little bit of a treat because she was so upset. Okay, let me see if I can get some other colors going in here. Probably are not going to show up that great. I need to get some champagne in those glasses too. I personally love fireworks. I love all the colors. And is Allie here? Is Allie K here? I didn't see her, but I see somebody saying hi, Allie. Hi, Allie. PM Studio. Hello. Let's get some blue. I think I need some hot pink. I'm picking all dark colors. I think I pulled out a hot pink. I meant to go grab my, oh, here's some yellow. I meant to grab my, oh, it is Allie K. Hi, Allie. Happy New Year. Laura, the Jersey Crafter. I don't know. She's got another name now. She tipped me off on some of these markers. I think they're called something pop. I don't know. They're really cool. They're metallic, but I left them in the front room. Oh, the yellow looks good. Well, it looks kind of fireworky, right? Okay. Oh, maybe I'll put this yellow in here and we'll pretend that's champagne. All right, now let's see. I don't know about dancing legs. I might be able to do, if I do legs coming down from here, golly, I thought I had that hot pink. Oh, I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm really wanting hot pink, but I don't know that I have. Hot pink that's gonna show up there. So let's see. Let's choose. Oh, it does that. Let's choose red. All right, so I'm going to think about a little skirt here, maybe. And we're just going to make some little legs. All right, so I want to think of legs. They're wider at the top. And we'll just go like that. Kind of make little, maybe ballerina slippers, little dancing legs, if you will. And let's put some musical notes so we get the idea that this gal's having a good time on the dance floor. Oh, I've got some champagne bubbles here. I'm going to put some little leaves here. And maybe a couple of little stars. Oh, is Barb Owen here? Barb. Praying for you, Barb. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, how sweet of you. There's many of us praying for you, Barb, and your family, your son. All right, I'm just putting some. All right, I'm doing some tiny bubbles here. Well, we could color those in. Put little dots here. How am I on my time? Okay, still have time. All right, let's see. What else do I have on my list? Drinks, ball drop. What else do we have for New Year's? Let's do some more hearts. There's always somebody in New York City getting married right when that ball drops. And Lisa Jameson's here. Hi, Lisa. Okay, let's see. Oh, that one's not good. I think I'm better with this marker. All right, let's see. Sometimes I just like little hashtags too. Do some flowers. Anything goes. Right? And we can do some dangles up here. Got that. Any other ideas of what I can add here? We've got, this one's going to really look like a party. I'm not liking the orange I put there because you can't really see it. And I think I'm going to do cheers here. Cheers. And then I've got another circle over here. And let's see, I'm trying to think of what's going to show up here. Oh, what are you painting, Lisa? I'd love to know what you're painting. Let's see, Gail. Okay, let's see. Let's put some little blue hearts on some of these chords, and then we can do diamond shapes. Any kind of shape really works. All different colors. Even a series of little circles. Looks cute. Especially if you put different colors, because they look like little beads or little gemstones, right? Lori, I'm totally in love with this. Oh, thank you, Barbara. I hope you're I hope maybe you'll do your own book. They really are. It's really quite fun. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to color in some of these different bubbles. Oh, party hats. Oh, that's a great idea. Woohoo! Good idea. All right, party hats. Let's see. Well, of course, we can put maybe party hats right there. And we'll just do the cone shape one. It's got all the different things out. Of course, we need the elastic band. Oh, a noisemaker. I forgot about the noisemaker. I just saw that, Aunt Beck. I thought of it when I looked up. And Debbie said it too. Glasses with numbers, hats and horns. Yeah. My hat's looking kind of sad there. Girls. So sad. Let's see here. You never have enough stuff out, girls. Just never have enough stuff out. That might look a little better. Not much. Not much better. I thought I got out some other different colors. Okay, noisemaker. I'm thinking of those kind that are paper. You're painting your third wooden elephant. Oh, okay. Arlene. That could be wrong. That could be wrong. Just saying. Of course we don't of course we don't know your neighbors. Okay. So I'm thinking of those noisemakers that, you know, they've got that mouthpiece and then they've got that long. Okay, let's see. So it's kind of like a snail, like a scroll, and then it goes this way. Right, and then it's got the little mouthpiece thing on it. And we'll make lines going out that to try to indicate that it's, you know, making noise. The fireworks are starting to ramp up here. I'm in a 55 plus community. So most of the folks here are in bed, so I think it's the neighborhood behind us. All right, let's see. Let's put some dots or something on this. Okay, that's not too terribly bad. Oh, yeah. We had 3 dogs. We're down to 1. So she's not as bad. The other ones kind of got her a little more wound up than what she is. So she's not doing too badly, but she's struggling a little bit tonight. Okay, let's see. How am I doing here? Having a hard. Oh, it's only 7 after. All right. So I'm gonna make some more shapes on my dingly dangly things, as G. Kerr would say. Dingly danglies. Arlene, you're making me laugh. You're making me laugh. This page is looking junkier and junkier. I think I need I think I need some kind of a border. Kind of bring it in so my eyes aren't all crazy. All right, let's see. Let's put, see, this one's not pumped and primed. I don't think I'll get that going. This is my Winka Stella. Let's put some gold in. Let's put some gold in these champagne glasses. How's that? Ooh, yes, that's good. That's better. And then let's make some of this bubbly gold. Ooh. There we go. That's a little better. Let's get a little heart at the end of that little dangle. Oh, I was going to put some stars. I didn't do any stars. Let's see. I kind of like wonky stars. Like that. I think I kind of like it better if it's black. Yeah. All right. Somebody's in there. Oh, thank you, Holly. Somebody's in their underwear. The girl after my own heart. Okay, let's see. Let's do another star down here. All right, now I need something else to put in these bubbles. Let's see. I'm going to put another musical note in here. I would just think of people dancing and having a good time on New Year's Eve. I don't know. When I was younger, I always wanted to have some place to go on New Year's Eve. But now that I'm older, I just really like staying home. Well, I've got these champagne glasses down here. I keep knocking my templates over. Oh, I forgot to tell everybody. So I want to do a giveaway, but it's probably take a while to do a giveaway. But you know what? I think I have time, right? I have time. Holly and Peggy, are you up for a giveaway? If I do that, I have now international. If someone international would win, I would just send you probably some like ephemera stuff, something small, because the shipping, I don't know if I could do the shipping for a book. So I have this pop manga coloring book. I do love to color. And this has got some really cool stuff in it. I have this book that I've, colored in, and I just really enjoy it. So let's say, Holly, can you put in a go and just put in a number? How many are there of us? Let's say from 1 to 150. And then I'll just pull a number up on my phone. So as soon as you see Holly say go, and then we'll see if we can get a winner here. I'm going to do random.org. Is that okay, Hal? Can you do that? And then remember that Anne is coming up next. I'm going to see if I can. Oh, I always do that. I always hit the wrong thing. Holly, are you there, my dear? Oh, maybe I can put in the go. Oh, there she goes. All right, Hal, she did it. Okay, let's get those numbers in, ladies. And I'm going to switch my thing here to 150. Cool. Oh, I'm glad I remembered that. All right, so let's see here. I'm just going to doodle a little more. Get your numbers in, 1 through 150. All right, 120 for little sister Cheryl. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. All right, let's see here. That star really got wonky. I like wonky a lot better these days than I used to. And then after Anne, we've got Janet, who will bring in the new year. I've got one bubble down here left. And I'm just going to say here, goodbye 2021. So how we doing? How we doing on the numbers here? Has everybody got a number in? Everybody that wants to have a number in has got a number in. All right, whenever you're ready. Oh, Holly got the stop in. Okay. Here we go, ladies. I don't know if we have any gents. All right, I've got random.org here. And I've got minimum 1, max 150. And then I'm going to say generate number 91. And that would be closest to, without going over, number 91. And I don't know if I'm able to, because see, I'm in StreamYard. So I don't know how far back I can do it. If I can go all the way back. It doesn't look like there's that many numbers here. I see 85. Well, that's really hard to do this. Do, 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 do. What do you do in New Year's? And Teresa Little Spitfire. I see, oh, there's an 89, Miss Lulu. Holly and Peggy, what are you finding? What are you seeing? Do you have a winner? Missy Lulu with 89. All right, Missy Lulu, I need you to send me your address. Here's my email address. pinkgirly@gmail.com. Make sure you put in there Missy Lulu so I know who you are. Okay, so that I can get this sent off to you. Congrats, congrats. Okay, so that's basically it for me, ladies. Let's see, it's about 20 after. You're welcome, Janet. It's fun. It's always fun, right? I wish everyone the best. New Year, of course, good health. Goes without saying. Happy New Year. And don't forget, want to pop on over to Anne's. Anne, what are you up to? Well, she might have gone to get ready, but I'm sure it'll be great. It's so much fun to spend time with Anne when she's arting for sure. So thanks to Murray for setting this all up and getting us on our way. Look forward to seeing you at Anne's. And then, of course, with Janet later, which that will be a total hoot between Anne and Janet. I mean, really, could we send this year out any better? I don't think so. Thanks, ladies. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the doodles and that you'll maybe get your own doodle book going. I'll see you all soon. See you at the next stop in the Streamathon. Take care. Happy New Year. Thanks, Holly. Thanks, Peggy. Bye-bye.